happen. I think the fact that you are unsure about it suggests to me that maybe that's perhaps not the path for you.
No, I was going to go completely down that road first without first having any other option back there. But then, well, things happened and...
Do you write songs?
No, not really.
So what aspect of music were you trying to pursue?
I do play an instrument on and off. Like I play guitar on and off.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone's made it to the top in music by being sort of on and off.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, of course not. But what I'm saying is that for new artists in the country, and besides, you only get paid for what you actually do. So that's why I'm saying for new artists in this country, it is not the easiest thing to get into.
No. Well, and no one said it was easy, and it never was easy.
No.
But I think that when you know it's
anywhere in the world, it's not easy.
No, it's not. But when you know that this is your gift, I mean, we were talking about this before with Paris Goebel, the Kiwi choreographer, and thank you for the call, Michael. I wish you nothing but the best for next year. I hope you figure it out, and don't worry if you don't have it all sorted out as yet, because plenty of people takes a long time. But Paris Goebel, 28 years old, and she's one of the people honoured with the New Year's honour. She is not a dame, but she has received the New Zealand Order of Merit, which is sensational. Good for her, because she has achieved on the global stage just incredible things. You know, so she's choreographing music videos which have had over 1 billion views on YouTube, like Justin Bieber's Sorry, and we mentioned that at the start of the show. She's worked with Rihanna on a massive fashion show where she did all the choreography. She's doing the choreography at the Super Bowl halftime show with Jennifer Lopez. You know, I mean, these are absolute A-list names. And she's from little old New Zealand, and she's still in her 20s. But she was talking about doing what I was born to do. You know, she was born to do this. She was born to teach dance and to do choreography. So that's fantastic, having that clarity in your mind, because not all of us do. And then, you know, like the previous caller, doesn't have that clarity. But sometimes being able to rule things out can be handy. And I think particularly like with a creative endeavour, particularly with something like music, there are plenty of people who will give it their all and then realise it's not happening. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's no shame in realising that it's time to stop beating down doors which are never going to open. But at least you gave it your all and you knew. But if you are sort of thinking that it's meant to happen for you and you're not prepared to put everything on the line, then it's not a mystery as to why the doors didn't open. 0800 80 10 80 9292 on the text. Look, we've been talking about other things, but I'm happy to throw it out again. As far as how you discovered what you were born to do. I mean, a little bit for me is that I like to do different things, so I never feel like there's the one thing that I was born to do. But when I was on my OE for 1.5 years and I was travelling around, and people would say to me, oh, you should work in radio. And they didn't know what I was doing, and well, I wasn't doing radio for 1.5 years, and that would keep being said to me. And look, you might be listening right now and think you shouldn't be in radio, but we'll put that to one side. It was said to me frequently enough that I was like, yeah, I do want to get back into it. It's time to do that, because these people are saying it, and I'm feeling it again too. 0800 80 10 80 9292 to text. Now, we're getting so many text messages through, lots about smelly rubbish bins with compostable bags. So we'll get to some of those in just a moment. We are also talking about even just something as simple as what you are doing tonight for New Year's Eve, because I feel like, and we'll throw this one out there again, I feel like we are kind of uniquely blasé about New Year's Eve in New Zealand, which is a shame. You know, I wish it was more like New York or Sydney or London or seemingly anywhere. You know, so many of us are just like, it's just another night. So why are we so blasé about it? 0800 80 10 80 9292 to text. And the big one has been the story, and I guess the conundrum, which has shocked the nation. What to do with your Christmas tree, and is it okay to throw it over the neighbour's fence, as one person has done? 0800 80 10 80 9292 to text. Facebook.com/Tim Roxburgh. 527, it's Newstalk ZB.
iHeartRadio has over 200...